It's Angling Outings with Josh and Cletus. Angling Outings is brought to you by our YouTube affiliates, Retro Backbeat and Josh and Joe Productions. It's raining, it's pouring, fixing our transducer is annoying. Welcome back, everyone. Josh here with Angling Outings, and I hope you're having a better day than we are today here at the lake house. Now today, we have experienced something that I really don't want to do. But since it happens, and anything can happen on the water, we're going to go ahead and do a little video here and show you exactly what to do in this situation. Now what happened is we went out to pre-fish a lake that has a whole bunch of standing timber in it. And when one of the branches came up along the bottom of our boat, and the boat set back down after crossing that branch, it came up and broke our transducer completely off from the bracket that we have. Now, I have done a previous video of reinstalling the transducer to the John boat. You could check that out right here. Just go to this channel right here and click under videos and click under playlist and go to the how-to section and look for reinstalling the transducer on our boat. Now there is a couple of tools that you're going to need for this. One of them is going to be, actually two of them, is going to be a wrench. You're going to need a wrench to take off this side and this side to be able to remove that post. And we're going to show you exactly how to do that today here on Angling Outings. Okay, now what we're going to have to do is match the size of the drill bit to the mount that we have that goes into the bracket for our transducer. And the best way to do that is, let me flip that around the right way, is just to match up exactly the size of the bolt to the drill bit. If you could see that there. Now, if you are questioning if it's a little too large, go a size lower, because you can always make a new bore to make it the size of your bolt versus making it too big to begin with and having to go smaller. Now we have taken an old scrap of 2x4 and clamped it to the back part of our boat, since I didn't want to take the cable completely off of the boat to be able to do this fix. Now we did start out with a bit size a little bit smaller than the bolt that we have. So I did have to step up to a size larger to finish out boring the hole of our transducer. You want to bore out the hole on what I'm going to call the wing part, which is the non-bulb part of the transducer. There is most likely no wires in this part of the transducer and is perfectly safe to install our transducer from this point. You get into the bulb part, there is a good chance you're going to hit some wires or some other components within the transducer that is going to cause the transducer to not work. Now we are going to tighten down the bolt after installing our transducer to the frame of our transducer mount. And then we're going to reinstall the transducer mount, the bracket, back into where we have taken it off of in the exact same holes. This is going to line up our transducer exactly where we need to have it from where it was at previously before taking it off of our boat. Okay, so we got the transducer back on. We got it mounted on pretty good, and it is firm to the touch. We do have it at approximately the right angle, so we're just going to have to take it out on the water and see what angle we're really going to have this at, and to see if the transducer has been damaged itself. If so, we're going to have to replace the whole transducer and the whole cabling and everything, which I really don't want to do. So let's keep our fingers crossed and see what's going to happen when we actually do put it on the water. So to let you all know, this isn't an issue with Lowrance itself, but it is just an issue with how things do happen on the water, and how damages can happen to your gear, to your equipment, to everything that you have. And it's all a learning process. So next time we're just going to have to be careful around the standing timber and stuff. If you know anything about this channel, it's been many years since I've had a boat. That's why I went ahead and got this smaller boat to begin with. And hopefully next year we can get into a bass boat and have some casting platforms and everything. So the only thing you can do is hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to get notified for every time we make an upload or a post to this YouTube channel, and keep posted, y'all. So let's get this out on the water and let's see what it pulls up on our unit.
All right, well, here we are out on the water, and we got our trolling motor going, and we're going to take a look at our Lowrance Elite 3X. So we're going to see if the transducer is damaged any, and if so, we're going to have to take other precautions. But if it's really working and it's able to pick up signal and everything else, then the transducer is going to be fine. Well, after getting the boat out on the water and turning the fish locator on, it looks like it's working properly. So I don't think we're going to have an issue with the transducer with something that would be messed up inside of it. So we're good today. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we're going to go fishing and we're going to catch a few. See you next time.